Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Handbook. My Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. Today, we're gonna go into the Pokemon Lab. As Professor Dude, used to work extensively every day. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Sure. Pokemon Lab meeting room. And then you have that Raichu, which I agree with people for my Electrode. That's a bad trade, because Electrodes are kind of common. Like the fossil, or prehistoric Pokemon. Okay. If I've had an announcement trade for my Tangela. That is a bit of a better trade, but actually no, it's not. Because Tangelas are very common in the areas coming up. 50 move. Metronome. I'd like to mess with that, but only Thing can learn it. Folds, and I don't want him to use Metronome, so. I do like Metronome though. For the fact that it just gives you random stuff. Trade this for my seal. No! Once again, that's a bad trade. Sorry, Pokemon. Yep, dumb fossil. You can walk for a little. So if you just exit the room, you re-enter. Yay, got a Kabuto. No. Yeah. They have the old Amber. That will return us to an Aerodactyl. Which is cool. I'll go into the PC and turn this off really quick in a bit. Live, where are you? Fossil back to life. Yay! No. Place in the box new. So I'm gonna go back there, because that's all we can do in the lab here. A lot of those hidden lines in those plans. Don't care enough to check, really. Oh well. Let's go look at our Pokemon. So one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to restock up on Pokeballs, but I couldn't. So here's Kabuto. Here's Aerodactyl. Look closer at them. Lonely, which is pretty good. It has Rock Heads. It only knows Wing Attack though. Kabuto only knows Scratch and Harden, which is possibly even worse. And it's lonely as well. It's weird. I could bring Golduck. Actually, no. Because I don't really think I should do it in this video. Alright. Let's go leave and let's go seek out what little trainers there are on this route that I skipped. That gym is really small. Look. It's so tiny. Gonna beat you. Really? Hey, guess what? It's gonna be a tentacle. Oh, how did I predict that one? Maybe because those are the only things you find on this route. I think there's only like 2 trainers I missed though. 3 trainers. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, I tell you. I like how she isn't a swimmer now. Yeah, I doubt you swim. You probably just surfed on your Goldeen. But hey, guess what? I have a Sea King, which is better. Yeah. 13 damage as opposed to almost knocking you out in 1 hit? Yeah. I think I'm better. Sea King? Yep. Mirror match. Except mine is way higher on the holes. And a male. Oh. So let's be sexist and say that mine is better, except no. I'm not actually sexist at all, people, don't worry. And people who wanted me to be are not, I'm like, oh damn. It's like, no, I'm not sexist at all. Oh well. No, there's a swimmer here. Okay, so there's 3 swimmer. Check out my buff physique. No thanks. I don't want to look at your buff physique. Dean. Staryu don't really match people with buff physiques because they're psychic types. And psychic types are generally more brain than brawn, so it doesn't really work. And there's stuff like Medicham and Galate who are physical attackers and psychic types, but you get what I mean. Alright. Wimpy! What, you? Give me big pearls! Okay. I like how these trainers always like to share their little facts of life with us. You need Surfer, because Shello has a worse special defense. And it's gonna lower my attack, I think. Yep. Don't know why Aurora Beam does that, but it just kind of does. Oh well. First here, level 38. Should be able to knock this child out with Surf now. Yep. That's no problem at all now. Go Royston. Go Royston. Cloyster. Go Cloyston. Go Cloyston. Wait, that made no sense. Oh well. When do I ever make sense? That's gonna help you a lot against my special attacks. Death, however, might. Hate it when trainers just don't know when to die. I hate when people use Protect when it's not gonna do anything for them. It's like, oh, maybe I can be peaceful, you know, but yeah, it's not really gonna affect you either way, because it's not like I was that low on PP. Oh, my Pearl were in them. Okay. Gonna switch to Noah here. Because this is a bird keeper, I think. I work my bird Pokemon here. How? You can't necessarily fly to random islands like this. And it turns out that you actually can in this game. Somebody should make a hack where you can fly to this little piece of land. Just to prove that you can, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, Flame Wheel. I like how I fought Cloyster and Fearow in a row, and they have very similar cries. If not, almost the same. Yeah, once again, too bad this doesn't actually affect me in this game. And I also realized that we're almost done exploring the areas. There's literally only the area above Cinnabar that we haven't explored yet. Or at least it's the only route that we haven't explored yet. Not counting ones leading up to the Pokemon League, of course, which we literally can't explore yet, so that's why I'm not counting them, obviously. Must keep saying obviously, obviously. If there was another trainer there, I don't really care enough to go back. Oh well, that was fun. That needed to happen. Let's go into the gym, except the door is locked, and for some reason it automatically makes you walk away from it. It's really weird. Over here is Fairy Tale Burning with Desire, but we're also going over to this area, which is the Pokemon Mansion, which I kind of hate. So that's why I'm doing it. Hello. Gumloff mirror matching. Well, this area is just... it's just kind of annoying in my opinion. It's not really confusing. Actually, it is kind of confusing, but it's not really that hard. But it's enough to bother me. And the enemy comes in here are crazy, but... oh, Koffing. I think Bite won't knock you out. Nope, Ugh, of course that will happen. Freaking hell, man. Yeah. Did I already mention that I was unable to stock up on Pokeballs because marts in this game are stupid and stop selling stuff that the game doesn't expect you to need anymore? So yeah, we got a Koffing. Escape rope. That would be very helpful. I think I know my way around this place well enough to not be needing that. Bit of an antidote, do I? Yes, I do, and it comes in the form of this berry. Eat this peach, and now you are no longer poisoned. Ugh, really? Growlithe, in case you haven't noticed, I have a Growlithe. Thank you and good night. Really? Best part is I don't even think there's anything over here. I don't remember ever going over here. Rattata, which, believe me or not, is actually kind of rare in here. At least on one of the floors it has a 5% encounter rate. Which is ridiculous. If I want to encounter something really rare, I don't want it to be a Rattata. Okay. Really? Hello, Eradicate. I already caught you. Can't escape. Is it the first time that's happened? I don't know why it happened. Hey. You startled me. I thought you were a ghost. I don't know why they sounded like Mama Luigi. But youngster Johnson did. You're Snake, and you're Johnson. Even though you're Snake and you're... Okay, no. Not gonna go there. I've already said enough. Alright. Can I expect this team to be Ekans, and Arbok? Like so many other teams in this game? Or are you actually going to have some variety? Something tells me this guy has Eradicate. No, Ekans, Arbok sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty accurate in this case. Ekans, Arbok sounds like a version of Hungry Hippo, but... oh well. I like to imagine that the Ekans coming up to me and just like yelling in Noah's ear when using Screech. It's kind of a funny thing to picture. Oh my god, he did have Eradicate. I swear I did not notice. Okay, fine, it was Ekans, Eradicate, I guess. Come on, knock it out. Ugh. Okay, I should love this. Okay, good. Don't really have any potions to heal though, so as opposed to having potions to hurt myself, I suppose. Let's press Suicune switches. Switches. Can't talk. Let's get full from the party. Go away, Koffing. Nobody likes your style. Really? Yes, Koffing, but get it. And Venopartine. Which wasn't worth it at all, but I had to check for science. I really don't think I'm gonna get through this place in the 10 minutes I have left. Wish I could, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh well, I suppose catching 3 Pokemon and getting a bit into this place is some decent progress. Can I kind of throw off the pacing with the gyms though? No. I don't know what I'm saying. Because at this point, we're probably going to be almost finding 3 gyms in a row. Except not really, because they changed one of the gyms. This whole place is one big puzzle. Yeah, and I don't know how, because it's like a burned down mansion. Why would it be a puzzle? But it probably made sense to Game Freak. I mean, they put it in, so. Punch the lizard with your electric fists. Sounds weird when you put it like that. Charmeleon. Absolutely no problem. Yay, Metal Claw, which is funny because electric resists that for some reason. It's kind of one of the more random resistances. Because Seal isn't weak to electric. So I don't know what's up with it. No. Right, okay, go away. You're not one of the 2 things in here that I still need to find. So I don't need you. Ugh. Well, there's one of the 2 things that I need to find. Hello there, Grammar. Will you die to a strength? No, you won't. You can probably take out one of those too. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Okay. I was about to say, at least we didn't have any random number generator kick in here. I mean, yeah, it was used to generate that number, but not in a negative way, I mean. Really? Don't poison me. Oh, good. I was disabled for 1 turn. Oh. I was confused there for a second. I was like, why did Sludge do so much damage to me? I'm like, do I have really bad special defense? And then I realized, oh yeah, it used Screech and Poison is physical in this generation. Right, the 3rd gen logic. Sludge exposed the X-rays from the moon, transformed to Grimer. X-rays from the moon. We'll go with that one. Zinc! What is with all these power boosting items? What is with all these Raticates? Really don't need them. Diary, July 10th, we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. I am reading these out of order. Should probably not read them if I'm gonna be not doing them in the right order. Okay, that's closed off. Hey, stop it. You stop showing up. Just because I have no one not in the front of my party doesn't mean that you can show up. I do kind of like the order that I'm doing things in, because it's not what I would normally do. And that makes this playthrough a lot more interesting for me. I mean, I'm still doing the same exact things, I'm just doing them in a different order, which makes it different. And different is good. Alright. Okay, snatch the Pokeball. I like how there's, like, sometimes there's tiling, and in other places there's just random rubble and dirt. It's kind of weird how that works. I mean, it's interesting, but okay, Renegade, we get it. You are here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting through this area today. However, I am going to get pretty far into it, which means next time I can finish it up. Which is all I'm really asking for. Though I do kind of hope that I'm going to be running into that last Pokemon pretty soon. Actually, I remember something. I think that's, like, that's the stairs. Like, I think the upper room has a different set of stairs. And I want to take these first. Because these just lead to some random items or something. Or something that's just not important. So, let's go do that first. Okay, fine. Leads to a trainer and a Pokeball. And a Weezing! Heck yeah. Okay, let's see if I can catch this bugger. This large bugger. And that actually kind of gives me a good excuse to head out of here between segments and actually buy some repels, because that'll make this area go a lot quicker. Thunder Wave, go. I'm very happy to run into this thing. In Leaf Green, Grimer is a lot more common in here than Koffing was, and Koffing is like the rarer one, like Grimer is for me here. And to go along with that, you can find Muck there, and not Weezing. And you're probably better off finding Muck, because Muck takes longer to evolve, and because I think Weezing is a level 35 evolution, and Grimer's a level 37, 38 evolution, something like that. It's not a big difference, but it's a difference nonetheless, so yeah. No, point is, I'm happy I found this Weezing. Very rarely, a sudden mutation can result in two small Koffing twins becoming a conjoined as a Weezing. That's weirder than I ever... That made me look at Weezing a lot, like, weirder than I usually would want to. Okay, come on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to beat that trainer and call it a day for now. February 6th, Mew gave birth. Okay, we named a newborn Mewtwo. This place is like huge and crap. There was like a fire, burn. And Burglar Simon has a Ninetales, which is the evolved form of Vulpix. Which, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen Vulpix, right? Have we? Now I'm actually starting to doubt. I don't think we've seen a Vulpix yet. Like, I'm thinking of where we would have seen one, and I'm thinking of the Gambler next to, the Brambling Gaming dude. Like, next to Lavender, but I think he had two Growlithe in this version. I remember him having a Vulpix. Actually, I think, one of the Gamblers on, Gamers, excuse me, on Route something had a Vulpix. Because we even had a Vulpix, right? Yeah, okay, we have 83 Pokemon. Making some good progress in this video. But that's gonna be it for now. Actually, let me go over here. I guess it will save me having to walk there on screen next time. See? This is planning ahead. It's more annoying for me off screen, but it's better for me on screen. Actually, let's go into this room. It's the last thing that we do. Really now. Hello, Grimer. Don't really need you anymore, though, so... And found Myron. With that, I thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time when I'll be back over by that statue that I just passed. And... yeah, we'll continue exploring the Pokemon Mansion, so... bye.